Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Grille, the Tier 5 German SPG. This one's located on the south spawn of Serene Coast, and it's under the command of Pork U2. Yes, one of my replays played earlier today, actually, funnily enough. Well, doesn't start well because I get rammed by one of these new AMXs, who I think didn't think carefully about which direction he was headed in. Anyway, I've got a 15 centimeter howitzer with got a very good trajectory, decent shell reloading time, 480 alpha, 38 millimeters of pen with 6.7 meters burst radius, and a stun duration of between 6.3 seconds to 10.5. And I'm already pre-aiming where I think the enemy might be spotted. Except I see this Wolverine over on the other side, and well, can't resist a tank or tank destroyer with very thin armor, because of course they make very big bangs when you hit them. Rounds out. Yep, well that's a big hit, 186, and I did get some stun assists because somebody managed to get a round into him. Okay, no more sight of him for the moment. Okay, we see some more enemy tanks right up in the north. You can see my reload time, 18.99 seconds. The standard reload, 22.53. Now, Pork U2 is my alternate account, or at least one of them. I've actually got 4 in total. And that's a direct hit on the Hydrostat for 457 hit points, which is a low roll penetrating shot. So he wasn't happy about that because he went out the game very quickly afterwards. Next target, M4A1. Rounds out on his spot. And he manages to pull away, and the shell went slightly to the right. Another one goes in. There's another Arty on my team. He's also in the Grille, and he's not that far away from where I'm located. Now, I'm not relocating because I know the enemy Arty is an AMX-13AM and a Grille, and more than likely they're going to be focusing on our tanks as well. Can see that the enemy is actually focusing on the northwest corner of the map, because you see that's where their shells are landing. The M4 manages to escape the first one, but I'm going to give it another go, see if I can get the shell in. Yep, direct hit, and he's stunned, and the T-34 should be taking advantage of him. Will somebody please shoot that tank? Well, it's actually our friendly Grille who gets the kill, and then the T-34, he picks up the other kill on the game. Well, okay, we've got an AMX CLC Biz now. He goes missing. Oh, there he is again. Okay, well, a bit of a snap, but I only wanted to wound him so I could get my teammates to kill him for me. And I picked up all the stun assist off that one. Okay, we've got an AMX-13 FL11 rather, the new tanks. And there's another one there on that corner, so I aim at him instead, hoping I'll get both of them. And I do get some on both of them and stun. And it looks like my teammates aiming for the same tanks I'm aiming for. You notice how I mark the targets to tell my teammates that's what I'm going for. But the moment they go unspotted... Oh, he's spotted again. He's been spotted. I fired another round in. Unfortunately, they have moved from that corner. And now there's only 2 left on the enemy team. This AMX FL11 and the enemy Arty. Okay, if he keeps moving about like that, I might get some more. No, not going to get another shot because the enemy Arty's outside my range. It happens to be the AMX-13AM, and that's the end of the game. And that's a 15-0. Well, just yesterday we put up another replay featuring a 15-0 game, and that was on a VK2801-105 with the L28 gun. And it was quite surprising because that one was about 4 minutes and 15 seconds or thereabouts. This game was only 3 minutes and 58 seconds, so it was even faster. And of course, I was Arty in the game. I got a second-class tanker out of the game, bruised the medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 6. A Confederate hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on my team. And yes, I only got 6 tanks and my win 8 was 2,104. The reason I'm actually playing the Grille on this account is I'm trying to 3-mark this Arty, so I'm actually going to be playing a few more games, which I'll put into another video and put that up very shortly. But yes, I did get some rather unusual games, which are quite funny. But this was one of the funniest and fastest, you might say, because it was very, very quick. Our team just effectively ruffle stomped onto the enemy and tore them apart. I got the second highest damage in the game, the T-34 that I tried to help kill that M4. 1,253 hit points went to him. 1,062 went to myself. And of course, I was the only one to get a medal in the game. The next highest score on damage was one of these AMX 13 FL or FL 11, I think, yes. There were a lot of them in the game, as you can see. When it came to kills, I didn't get any at all, but of course that helped me with the Confederate, because if I had actually got a kill, I would have missed out on the Confederate. But there was a lot of players. 3 players managed to get 3 kills apiece. 2 players managed to get 2 kills, and another 2 players managed to get a single kill apiece. And when it came to base XP, I was in 3rd place because the T-34 managed 868. The AMX 13 F11 managed to get 728, and I got 562 in that game. 8 shots, 3 direct hits, 1 penetrating shot. I think we saw that was the Hydra stat. I absolutely, really did nuke him with that one round. 457 hit points went straight through him, and then he was taken down seconds later by my teammates. 6 splashes, 1,062 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Managed to damage 6 of the enemy. Didn't get any kills, but I got 42 hit points of damage assist and 638 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns. Now, I did earn a profit from the game, 40,420, and I got some XP as well, 3,793. But it was really this time 3 minutes 58 seconds. Very, very quick for a tier 5 game. But I have seen quicker games. Obviously, we do have that playlist of all of the fastest 15-0 games that Arty players have experienced. It's always interesting putting that up because, in fact, I actually took part in one of the tier 10 fastest games at 15-0. And that was very astonishing for me because I just didn't get as much damage on the enemy simply because my teammates were killing them off too quickly. And so it was a bit of a, non-entity apart from the fact that we did win 15-0 in a tier 10 game. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. It was only a brief game, but one of the ones I played this afternoon. Yes, occasionally I do play the game rather than actually recording a video about it. And it was quite surprising that it was so quick. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give the video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.